Hey, hey, oríṣiríṣi. So this is a serious matter, bro. Hello, bro. Hello, sis, auntie, uncle. Why are you toxic now? Why are you a hater? Why are you just a natural hater? Why don't you want to help yourself, help others? You don't have to be toxic to be good, though. You don't have to be toxic to feel like a king. Just be yourself and be a good person. It is not too much to ask. Have you heard me? Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am Jessica Jan and this is my YouTube channel, and I'll be talking about toxic today. Being toxic, like toxic, that's what I'll be talking about today. And before I proceed, don't forget to hit the notification button down here and push the like or the dislike button and scroll down. Yeah, I know you can see it now. Comment down there. Back to my topic: toxic. Being toxic, it is not weird or it is not strange. It is almost normal, but it is not normal for you to accept it so much. If you should realize that this person is not going to change for anything better, please, sister, miss, run. The toxic person is master. You know when they talk about master, we get master. Yes, a toxic person is a master manipulator. They are manipulative to a mind-blowing extent. They can actually change what you don't want into what you really want, which it is bad. You don't try to change someone's opinion into your own opinion. Toxic person will always want you to end up being very dependent on them. They literally cut off all your friends, they literally cut off every other person in your life. They just want it to be just you and them. They would block everywhere out. Like, you can't even have a friend without them suspecting you or doing something negative, which is, it is bad. There's so many examples of a toxic person, a lot, literally. Let's say, for example, babe, I want to go hang out today. I'm going shopping with my friends. Which of your friends? Oh, so you're tired of staying at home with me? Excuse me, bro. She can go out if she wants. She has been with you all week. In fact, all month. That is being toxic. You're trying to lock her down. She can hang out with her friends if that is what she wants. And they will start with something like, so you don't want to be with me anymore. Oh, you are tired of being with me now. Okay, oh, it's your friends now. Your friends are important. Or blah 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 blah. Sister, run, because you will end up cutting every friend out of your life for just this one person. That is when I said they would want you to be dependent on them only. A toxic husband are those men that way you will see them, they will tell their wife, I don't want you to work. I just want you to be a stay-at-home wife. Yes, no offense, some wives actually like being stay-home wives. They appreciate it a lot. But if your wife wants to work, you don't have to tell her to stay at home. She doesn't want to stay at home. Now that is when he is a master manipulator. Now helping you is, let me just say, he's very opinionated. He is trying to, like, make your opinion now his. Now your opinion doesn't matter, just whatever he thinks is what he wants. So if he says you're going to stay at home, you are staying at home. No work for you, no salary for you. Now that is another level of being dependent on him, because how are you going to afford things yourself if you don't work for your own money? Please don't forget, being toxic doesn't just have to deal with your partners. You There are always friends that are very blood sucking toxic. They are toxic to an extent that you can smell their toxicity from far. Get that? Now you'll be with your friend and you'll be like, babe, I just got this audition that I have to attend, and I have this feeling that I'm going to win. Now that is a good vibe. That is the energy rushing. You expect your friend to return that energy to you, like someone that is very supportive, because the other person is never supportive. They always think their own idea is boom. It's mind blowing. Now they will tell you something like, don't be too sure of yourself for there'll be other people there that are better than you. So me, I don't even think it's a good idea though. What are you auditioning for? You can just Sissy, relax. She's just auditioning and she just needs you as a friend to be very supportive. Now that is being toxic. As somebody that is not toxic, babe, I trust you. It is sure for you. You're talented, you're good, you give her the good energy. Then if you think you have something you want to say to her, you can now come after vibing with her. You can now, but babe, oh, you have to prepare. It is a competition, not free giving whatever. Now that is being a cool friend and not being toxic at all. You have this goal you want to go after, but because your family don't think this goal is something appropriate for you, then they are ready to dig it and dig it until they have dug it enough that even you can't see the shadow of it. That is being toxic. And I told you before, this is toxic is not just about partnership. The person sitting right next to you in the bus can be so toxic that maybe you might want to buy gala on the road traveling to somewhere. The person be like, oh, gala for what? Why are you buying gala? Buy moi moi, or buy, is it your gala? Is it your money? Now that is a toxic person, naturally. Babe, this one you're going out. That is my roommate talking. Where are you going to? Well, I'm going to hang out with some girls. New friends. Okay, oh, I'm no longer your friend now. You're hanging out with new buddies. You have new best friends. And then all of a sudden they're all, oh, bestie girls. Oh, you guys should take care, have fun. You're being toxic. Can't she hang out with other people because she's hanging out with you? Please think about it. She has to have other people that can raise her up in case of something. Okay, now if she's going for a competition tomorrow and she needs voters, are you the only person that will vote for her? You are not. She needs other people. She has to talk to people. She has to make friends. She has to explore if she wants to. You don't try to hold her back. You don't try to make her feel bad for something. Now that's being toxic. You're being a very strong manipulator. It is strong. A toxic teacher? Yes, a toxic teacher. Remember, being toxic means bringing someone down to the level of the person is emotionally down, physically down, psychologically down. A teacher can be toxic. If a student happen to fail your exam, or if a student happen to fail your test, you don't have to throw it to the student's face that, hey, you're a failure, leave my office, get out. What for?
You can never make
Honestly, you can never those teachers, if you see them, they will say you can never make it. Oh, you're a failure, back to the matter. So you will see them, they'll baff you with all these insults that they've never even baffed their children before. You will see them, they'll ode mumu olodo rapata, only you, and you now you will feel so down. You will feel like you can't do more than this. My dear, don't listen to that teacher. In fact, bust the person's head, bust it, and next thing the person will be like, is it the same person? Now that is a toxic teacher. And finally, a toxic brother. Have you met a toxic brother before? You've never met one. Let me gist you about a toxic brother. You see those ones? They are very no offense if you have an elder brother that is going to be watching this, or if you're an elder brother and you're watching this, but chase those toxic brothers, they'll make you feel so bad sometimes. Like, they'll make you feel like you can't do anything in this life. In fact, your life is ending that place you made that mistake. That is the end of your life. Just sit down and think about yourself. But that's not true. Okay, I don't have a toxic brother though. I have a very, very supportive brother, even though sometimes he's, as it is for them now. They are brothers, elder brothers for that matter. But actually, a toxic brother would make you feel they don't understand you at all. They just want to push you, and push you away sometimes, and sometimes they just spark on you, because that is one very big characteristic of being toxic: chronic anger. Easy to get angry. Sometimes they will wake up from the wrong side of their bed and they will just put it on you. That's because it's you that is their younger sister here too. Most times, we ourselves, we are toxic. If you see yourself asking yourself, am I toxic? My dear, yes, you are toxic, because if you are not toxic, if you don't even have any characteristics of being toxic, you won't be asking yourself, am I toxic? Because you know that, no, I'm not a toxic person. But most times you can't control it. That is why self-control is very, very necessary. So when you see this attitude trying to come out, or trying to roll in your face, you just have to wake up, or awaken your self-control and get hold of yourself and be like, "Ah, no, that girl's gown, it is fine, no matter what the amount is, and no matter how I'm about to get jealous of that gown, it doesn't change the fact that it is a fine gown." I hope my video can help you, or I hope my video helped you identify if you're toxic or not. And if you notice and if you realize you're toxic, please try as much as possible to detoxify yourself. Please try self-control, it helps a lot. Thank you for watching my video today. See you in my next video, and don't forget to hit the notification button down here, push the like button, the hate or the dislike button, and don't forget to scroll down and comment. Thank you for watching to the video. See you next time. This is Jessica John here, and I love you. Bye. Ciao.
7 hearts beat.